Pikachu is not reset. Yo, what's up everyone? Treyman1 here. We're back with another Pokemon 2019 anime episode review. Today we're covering episode 4. We finally get to go to the Galar region for the first time and meet Scorbunny. Let's go ahead and get to the summary and my thoughts on this episode. I just love the start of these episodes with the slice of life that we're getting. It really reminds me of good old Sun and Moon moments, but at the same time, it's a lot different because it's Ash and Go. And the scene of Ash and Pikachu brushing their teeth was just hilarious. Like, I remember we saw this in the preview, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to see that in the actual episode, and it was much more funny in the episode. I loved it so much. Mr. Mime is quite a joy in this series as well. I remember in the last episode when it woke Ash and Go up with the freaking vacuum. And here in this episode, it's freaking serving Go some food and something to drink. But it's nothing there. And Go tries to pick up the cup like, oh, thank you. And he's just like, oh, great. But then Go is reading a report, and we actually get to see Professor Mongolia, which I did not expect to see her at all in this episode, in this series. Like, I was really surprised to see Mongolia in this article. And I'm kind of sad that Mongolia didn't speak, and I'm truly hoping we get to meet some Galar characters and start to see them speaking and stuff. Like, I would love to meet Sonya, Leon, Marnie, Hawk, BD, but you know, it's gonna be different because Ash isn't going to Galar for the league or anything like that. So I'm just hoping we get to see these characters again soon. But because of reports of Pokemon growing big in the Galar region, the professor sends Ash and Go to do some research on that. Which, surprisingly, their first stop is Windun City, which is the place where we fight the champion. So it's kind of crazy to see that Ash and Go's first place, like the first place they visited in Galar, is the last stop in the games, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah, they can't go and see the Dynamax Pokemon in the water yet because the train is leaving in 3 hours from now. So they basically go and do some fun stuff in Galar. While eating some food, a Scorbunny and a group of Nickets ends up stealing the rest of the Ash and Go's food and running off into the basically alleyways. Ash and Go chase down this Scorbunny, which they can't really tell it's a Scorbunny yet because it's all covered in dust, and the Nickets. And one detail that I really like that my buddy Goggle Master actually pointed out is that the Pokédex shows when Rotom scans the Pokemon, it shows the Pokédex number 827 where Nicket's at, and I was like, wow, that is really cool. I love that they're doing that. Nice little detail. And the Pokédex tries to scan Scorbunny, but since it's covered in dirt, it cannot basically see what that is a Scorbunny. And it's like, dang, yo, this Rotom Dex sucks compared to our other Rotom Dex. I bet you Rotom Dex would have been able to easily find out that was a Scorbunny, and we would have bragged about it. But yeah, it's okay. It makes sense that, you know, for the plot of this episode, Go's Rotom phone couldn't scan it. But we also get to see that the reason that Scorbunny stole the food is because, you know, the Nickets and Scorbunny were hungry. And it was a nice moment seeing Scorbunny share the food with the Nickets instead of eating itself. Which everyone is all happy and, you know, for this. But until Ash realizes, that's my food! And tries to get his bag back from Scorbunny. And here's where Scorbunny comes for a kick. And this is where the infamous scene happens. The scene of Pikachu getting kicked in the face by Scorbunny. The scene that had us all scared that Pikachu was going to lose to Scorbunny. But that does not end up being the case because Pikachu's actually just blocking Ash from getting hurt. Which I really like that Pikachu jumped in for Ash right there. That was really cool. Pikachu then ends up getting into a battle with this Scorbunny, and Scorbunny's moves seem to be Quick Attack and Double Kick, while Pikachu goes in for moves like Quick Attack, Iron Tail, Thunderbolt, and Electro Whip. With our champion Pikachu one-shotting this Scorbunny with a freaking Electro Whip, and I was so happy. I'm like, yes, this is the champion's Pikachu that I know and love from Sun and Moon. He's not reset. Let's do this. I remember the summaries were saying that the Scorbunny kicks Pikachu, you know, and like defeats him and stuff, but I guess they were trying to troll us. I really don't know what they were trying to do with that, but nope. Pikachu takes a little bit of damage and destroys the Scorbunny in the end. After this all goes down, the Nickets go and steal from a food shop in the Galar region. And this is where Scorbunny jumps in to protect his friends. And Go actually stands up for Scorbunny saying, wait, this is my Pokemon. I'm sorry that it's so. Please don't hurt it. And the guy is actually, you know, quite amazed that Go lied for Scorbunny. It like shows, you know, yeah, even Scorbunny was surprised. And this is where we get to find out that the Pokemon is actually Scorbunny. And we get its backstory. The reason that Scorbunny covered itself in dirt was so that it could fit in with the Nickets. And basically, since that day, it's been helping them get food because they were starving and they never went hungry again after meeting Scorbunny. After hearing this, Ash and Go give Scorbunny a lot of praise because, it's just looking out for his friends at the end of the day. Yeah, it was a thief and, stealing to feed his friends, but at the end of the day, it was just, trying to survive, and that was the big point of this episode. And Go ends up giving Scorbunny some nice, inspiring words, which, basically tells him that, there's a whole world out there. You don't have to, dirty yourself up just to live with these few nickets. Go explore the world and be yourself. And I really do hope we get to see more Scorbunny's past. Maybe he used to be alone. Maybe it's a lot like Go, because Go couldn't make any friends when he was young, and now he has Ash as his friend. So I'm interested to see how these two characters' story will play out. And of course, Scorbunny still being cheeky as all knows and kicks Ash again with Pikachu following after him. And this is where Go realizes, oh snap, it's time to go, and they head off for the train. That's right, Go does not catch Scorbunny in this episode, which surprised me because I thought this was going to be the episode that Go caught Scorbunny. But apparently that will be next week's. And the niggas basically pick up Scorbunny and take it after Go, because Scorbunny was about to go back to his regular old life, but the niggas realized that Go is perfect for Scorbunny and that Scorbunny should go with Go. And go with Go, LOL. But yeah, they pick up Scorbunny and take it to the train, where they actually show Scorbunny that they can fend for their own now. Like, they learned from Scorbunny's tricks and will be using it themselves. Which Scorbunny smiles one more time and wipes his nose. And the remix Pokemon theme plays again, and I just love this theme so much. Like, it's not, I wouldn't say necessarily a remix, but it's like the new Pokemon theme that was made for the series with the new composer. I really love it. I'm hoping we get this freaking soundtrack. This is simply amazing. And after that, the episode pretty much ends with Ash and Go on the train to the wild area and Scorbunny revealing itself to be an actual Scorbunny. And I gotta say, this was a nice introduction episode for Scorbunny. Like, I did like that they didn't just rush into capturing it in this episode, and especially for the plot of the next episode, because what it seems like is that Go isn't going to want to catch Scorbunny because he's like, my first Pokemon is going to be Mew, which is going to lead to some interesting stuff. I'm wondering what's going to change Go's mind. I believe it's going to be our boy Ash, because, this is some, like, big moment for Ash to help Go. Like, that's one thing I was really hoping for in the series, and I'm glad will be happening, is that Ash will teach Go and help Go, become more of a Pokemon trainer. And I feel like this is going to be the first big moment of Ash teaching Go something. I can see Ash saying something like, on the day I was going to pick a starter, I thought I was going to pick either Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle, but look what happened. I ended up getting Pikachu, and we're the best of friends now. So you may be missing out on meeting your best friend, or just another blessing by just saying I want Mew. And I could really see that happening and being a really nice plot for the next episode. Also, the next episode has to do with Gigantamax Snorlax, and I'm interested to see how this episode will go down, because I don't see them fighting this Snorlax, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully we see other characters in Galar, like maybe Sonya, hopefully, maybe. If not, Mongolia at least. We'll just have to wait and see. Also, something very interesting about the opening is that they updated to show Zacian and Zamazenta, which I'm so glad this confirms that they, will appear in the series. I don't believe they're appearing in the next episode coming up, but I believe what they're doing is, for every region that we go to, they'll show off a different set of legendaries. So when we go to Johto, they'll show off Ho and Lugia, Groudon, Kyogre, and so on and so forth. Basically, just represent what region we're going to. Like, I know for the first episode it was Lugia, and they showed Team Rocket and stuff. But we were in Kanto. I feel like for the Kanto episodes, they're just going to show off a scene of what's going to go down. But as for, other regions, we'll be seeing the two legendaries in this very nicely animated scene. Overall, today's episode was really fun, and I really did enjoy it. Much better than episode 3. And I'm liking the tone of the series. The series seems to be like a more funnish series. And it seems like it's not following a story as much as the previous series, like from the original series to Sun and Moon. But I can see them having little mini arcs and mini stories within each episode, which I'll be okay with. Yeah, I kind of want to continue it, like a continuing story to go on like we did with previous series, but I'm looking forward to the adventures that we'll see in this series as well, especially with the continuity. Like, the Battle Frontier episode just confirmed one of Ash's old Pokemon is returning. I don't know who, but we'll have to wait and see. But in the comment section down below, let me know what you all thought of this episode. I'd love to hear. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. TradeMan1. Peace out.